underneath this rock just to try and get a slightly different angle on the stove. Suddenly I can see this mist blowing in. Oh my god, reaction time 0. So I am up at Higger Tor and it's close to sunset. So I've decided to go for a bit of a walk and see if I can get a little bit of colour before the morning. This is a morning shoot really, but I'm just going to try and get a couple of quick snaps as I walk up the hill and sort of weigh up the situation, because it's ever so pretty out here. Sun's going down, there's some very tiny wispy, not so much clouds and more like vapour trails. But yeah, it's looking nice, so let's see if I can go and find something. So literally a 5-minute walk up the hill, and it is literally a 5-minute walk. I'm steeping down quite low at the moment, and I haven't even got my walking gear on. I've just got a pair of shorts and I put my little lightweight jacket on because it's a bit chilly with the wind. And this is what I'm looking at. I've got down nice and low. Took a couple of snapshots on the way out, but I sort of got down nice and low, and I'm trying to zoom in a little bit. So all I get really is this big patch of heather in the bottom, and then the sun, which is a bit blown out, is just there. So I'm trying to get just right down low so I can get the sky sort of leading on. The colours have gone off a bit. You know, the sky is nice, but the light's just fading away. But it's ever so pretty, and worth a start to my little photographic trip to Higger Tor for tomorrow morning. A little quick shot as well before we walk back to the van and nestle in for the night. Got this lovely bit of heather here leading you through the image, and then that orange glowy sky in the background. So that's me for this evening. I'll see you back in the morning. See you in the morning. Good morning, good morning. Told you I'd be out in the morning, but I am running a little bit late, about half an hour. My alarm went off at 4:45, and I thought I'd just close my eyes for a second, and then it was 17 minutes past 5. So it's very much coming up now on sunrise time. Like I say, I'm really here. You can see the vans behind me, so I'm actually on location, but yeah, there's not a single cloud in the sky. The moon is mahoosive. Really cool. And there are loads of cars here already. There's cars just turning up at this time of the morning, and it's early. Do you know what I mean? It's really weird. So I'm just heading up. I'm not sure whether, you know, as the temperature changes slightly, we'll get a bit of mist down in the valleys. It's kind of what I was hoping for, but there's not a single cloud in the sky to catch any light. Those nice pinky hues are sort of going away because, let's see, I am about 20 minutes late, but I'm up I'm up, I'm out. Let's see if we can set up some sort of a half decent composition. Maybe go and have a look at the Kit Kat rocks, which I've shot several times, but they're famously known up here, and a bit of morning light might be quite nice. So I'll speak to you when I get to where I'm getting to and I've actually woken up. So as you know, and I'm sure you know, the sun waits for nobody, and it's coming up really fast. I've just managed to set up a little composition with a bit of colour in it, and I think it's alright. And that was for getting a little sun star. You have to excuse my bad camera angle, because at the moment I'm flapping around trying to get another shot now, and I want to try and get the Kit Kat with a bit of colour in it if I can, and some background, eliminating all the sky because the sky is not really important in this, but a little bit of coloured heather, the massive Kit Kat rock, and you'll see why it's called the Kit Kat if you've never seen any videos from here before. I'm at f11, focusing on, I'm actually going to focus on the rocks, main subject, 2-second timer, f11, ISO 160, and I'm just going to take a couple of morning shots and see if we can get a little bit of side light to catch it just as that sun rises over on the left hand side, so you can get a little bit of light just to catch it. There is a bit of pink around it, but not a lot, but at least the heather is out. Now I've just noticed I've got a big patch of nothing on the bottom left hand corner, so I'm just going to spin it around and put the rock, I need to get a bit closer to this rock actually, because I like the direction it's shooting, but I don't like the rock, the big empty space, because I like the background, but I don't like that I do, because the background's got another tour in it which I can't remember the name of, and it's really about these stones and a little bit of pink to make the morning nice. It's a nice, lovely pinks on the right hand side as well, so let's see if we can get that in. There's no mist in the valley, which is a shame, but nevertheless still a great rock formation and a nice morning to be here as well. So let's go a little bit wider, I think, just to catch a bit more of the countryside in there. The rocks are in the centre, which is going to have to do. He'll have to do. So we're just starting to get a little bit of that warm sunlight now, just starting to cast onto those Kit Kat stones, or the back side of them. So I'm just going to keep taking a shot just to see which bit is better, and I need to sort of probably darken the image down a little bit to try and encourage that colour to pop out. Now, like I say, I've taken all the sky out because I really don't need any sky in the image, and I want to just fill the frame with the rocks and the pink heathers, and that's about all I need in the shot. And it's just nice having that little bit of warm glow just on the ends of them, where that morning light's just catching those stones. I don't even need to bracket, I only need one shot. I've actually tried to get my camera in a slightly different position, sort of tucking it underneath this rock, just to try and get a slightly different angle on the stones. Shooting more this way with Mother Cap, I think it is, down there. I've still got these nice pinks down here in the foreground taking you through, but it's really hard to get the camera in a unique position. This is shot so many times. It really is quite hard to get something a little bit different without actually climbing underneath this rock, which I'm not going to do. The sun's pretty much up now. It's bright behind me, and it's casting some nice warm glows over this, and I will warm the image up to make sure it does give you that feeling of warmth. I'm just going to have a little bit of a look around here, see if I can actually get one more bit more unique shot. Then I think I'm going to go back, might have an hour's kip and have some breakfast. I think just heard a weird noise, don't know what it was, but and then we'll come out and explore. We'll do a bit of exploring this afternoon. So absolutely amazing. I was just making my way around the edge, and I'm going to put a photograph on the screen now just to try and get a sun star through the edge, just as I was just trying to do something a bit different. And suddenly I could see this mist blowing in. Oh my god, reaction time 0. You had to act then now. I could not film, I could not show you. I did manage to quickly put the camera on a tripod and set up a little bit of time lapse, but this mist just blew in across this left hand side and then blew in over the top of the hills behind me, over the rocks. Absolutely sweet as a nut. Absolutely perfect, beautiful. Composition wise, I really did just go into complete panic and rush mode. I took a couple that direction, I took some this direction. I think I've got a couple. I know I didn't get them all right. I didn't have the time to get them right. I just wanted to snap quick because it was moving so fast. It just looked absolutely phenomenal, but lasted 5 minutes, 6 minutes maybe. I've never seen that came in really fast and then disappeared just as quick. But yeah, what an absolute amazing treat. I was quite made up by that, I really was. But now I am done. Now definitely I am done. The sun has come up a bit high. I kind of hoped for that bit of mist. I was hoping that this morning. I thought the temperature change, you know, when the sun comes up and you've got the cool air below it, I thought it might do something, but I'd almost given up. I really had, well, I had given up. So yeah, that was an absolute thank you. That was really nice, really special. So I'm going to pack up now. I'm going to go back and get some breakfast. As you can see, the sun burning my retinas now. So yeah, we got to go. Let's pack this lot away and let's get going. I couldn't even get the drone out to get the fog. Oh, gutted. So you can see this is the little valley that the mist just came rushing through, and I was on the other side there. You can still see it, there's a little bits here, it's still hazy, it's still there. It's just that it's dissipated a bit and it's gone softer. These are the conditions I see sometimes on the way to work in the morning. I see that little bit of a haze, thinking, oh, I bet that was good this morning. And yeah, this morning I actually got something. Now whether I was in the right place or not, I don't know, but I did want to shoot the Kit Kat and I got it. Now there's loads of mist and stuff way over in the valley over that side. I can see it hazing there, and it's just still blowing through. I can still see it. It is hazy and it's still there. I mean, the temperature change obviously coming over these rocks, I can see it there. I don't suppose you can see it on the camera, but coming over the top there, you can see this fog and haze that's coming down. So it's lingering around. I suppose as the two temperatures change, the inversion, whatever it is, between the warm air and up in the sky and the cool air down in the valley. Because last night it was cool. In fact, I was laying on my duvet, or my duvet sleeping bag anyway. I was laying on top of that with next to nothing on last night, and in the middle of the night, because I had my roof up letting cold air through. In the middle of the night I had to get tucked right under the duvet. It got really chilly. So yeah, it was a nice night. It was a good night's sleep. Look at all this lovely heather here. I think actually there's a little bit of a handheld snapshot, which is why I put it on there. Just of these rocks and that bit of a misty haze. I think. Yeah, I think there might be, just before I say goodbye. This is landscape photography. This is what it's about. It's coming in again. This mist is now coming through again, and it is absolutely amazing. It is beautiful. I don't know if you can see it on this camera, but oh, let me spin you around. You've got to have a look at this and just watch this. It's just so gorgeous. The haze and the mist. Oh wow. Something spectacular. Just look at it over there where it's just rolling over those hills, and it's getting thicker and thicker and thicker. Absolutely mind-blowing. This makes me smile. This is nature at its ultimate best. It really is. I've got to try and get a couple of photographs. Look at it. It's coming in and below me now. Absolutely amazing. Wow. So I'm thinking to myself, I've got to tear myself away. I mean, I don't have to, you know. Look at all the heather that's out and the sun's out. Well, I hate the sun, but like this morning, it really did give me a treat. I walked back over the other side. I've been trying to get my drone out for the last 15-20 minutes. I've uninstalled the app, reinstalled the app, but it just won't open. The app has crashed, and it's not going to let me open the drone. Now I can fly without the app, but it's not really recommended. Not at all. So I'm just going to make my way back now, back to the van. Tummy's grumbling a bit, so got a nice bit of coconut yogurt and some fruit to have. And I may have an hour's kip. I'm awake now though, aren't I? That's the problem. But when you burn the candle at both ends this time of year, you know, if you're up late and then you're up early, it catches up on you. So I'm just going to make my way back now through all this beautiful pinks. Oh, look at the way the sun shimmers on these lovely grasses. Absolutely amazing. And the mist is in this valley this side. It's not so much on that side. I can still see it blowing past. Really a special treat this morning. That was nice. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. It was probably a shortish one and quite a simple one for me. A little bit of a couple of snapshots last night of the sunset when I got here, and then get up just to enjoy the morning and get a couple of shots this morning of the classic old famous Kit Kat rock on Higger Tor. I've got all this pink heather to play with today, so I'm going to see what I can find. I may have a walk around here, go down to Mother Cat maybe, have a look down there, and see if I can find something a bit nice. Let's keep on the path, we don't need to trample through it all. And yeah, till next time, ciao for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, give us that thumbs up, very important. And oh look, there's not many cars left now. There's only my van and two others. It was full up this morning. They all come out to see the sunrise. Ciao guys, bye bye.